Hey, what's up, folks? Today I'm gonna bring you guys my review of my Arcade1Up Zen Studios Attack from Mars. I just got this in this week from Best Buy. I'll start by giving mad props to Best Buy. I don't know what they do is so different than everybody else, but man, I've tried getting these cabinets from GameStop, from Walmart, from the Brick. I've tried all over the place, and both of my Arcade1Up pinball machines, my Marvel and my Attack from Mars, I ordered them from Best Buy, got them within 4 days. So mad props to Best Buy again. All right, so I finally got the opportunity to get Attack from Mars. So this is going to be my personal average Joe review of Attack from Mars from Arcade1Up. So first, let's get into the graphics. And I just want to first say, before I even get into the machine, I've never played the original Attack from Mars pinball machine. So again, this is coming to you from a person that's purely looking at this as a fun virtual pinball machine for the home with no previous knowledge of the original. So with that being said, you know what you're getting into. So all I can do is compare it to my Marvel machine, okay? So with that being said, Attack from Mars. Now the graphics on this machine are very nice from what I see. Now let's start with the back glass. Now compared to my Marvel, the back glass isn't the most sharpest of images that I've seen on these pinball machines. I'm not sure if they couldn't reproduce it better or what. I'm not sure what happened, but it's definitely not as crisp as the Marvel and as the Star Wars is. From what I understand online, it's been cropped, which for me doesn't really bother me because I've never played the original, and that to me, as far as the image itself, it looks totally fine. But as far as the quality of the image, I think it could have done better, okay? It looks good, don't get me wrong, from a distance it looks good, but even from where I'm sitting right now looking at it, it's not as sharp as the other ones. It doesn't look like it looks like it was a bad scan, right? And it looks a little, red toned. Looks like it has a lot of red in it where it shouldn't be. But it's not awful, but I will give that out of a 10, I would give that like a 6. They could do better. It's not horrendous, but it's not, spectacular. The Marvel one is off the chain. It looks amazing. So you get a 6 out of 10 Arcade1Up for reproducing that back glass. I don't know what happened. Now, as far as the rest of the graphics, I do like that on the Attack from Mars machine itself, they did put graphics on the front of it, because on the Marvel, they didn't put any graphics on the front of it. It's all black. So I do like that. That's cool. And the graphics on the side of the machine looks totally fine to me. It's just that back glass is just kind of lacking. Okay. And much like the Star Wars and the Marvel, when you cut the machine on the first time, you get this. You get presented with the language menu. Obviously, I speak English. I hit launch. So again, I'll say the menu system is great. You go left and right to pick your tables, and you go from there. Okay. Now, I've played every table on here, right? I've played every one at least half a dozen or so times. I've also played I think the one that everybody is whining about is this one, Whitewater. I did play Whitewater. I don't see the jumping around of the ball, or the ghosting of the ball, or the missing frames of the ball that people are complaining about. I haven't gotten that yet. Now, I have stopped the ball before on the flipper and watched it bounce around. I don't know what's causing that. They call it ghost nudging. I can definitely see the ghost nudging. Don't understand that. Now here's something else that I've noticed. So let me go into the menu system. Okay, so in the menu system, as you can see, I've turned down my physics volume all the way to nothing. And let me tell you why. For some reason, it sounds like it's been the solenoids are, how can I get it at 100%? I'm gonna reset them to default. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go all the way down to default and reset it. Okay, so now it's at 100, it's at normal, right? 50 50 50 50. So when I go to play these games, it sounds like the solenoids, for no good reason, are popping off on some of the games. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. Let's see if I hear it on Arabian Nights. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna do the things I dislike first, and then the things I like. So let's start it up. All right, so let's see if we hear this. I call it Go Solenoids. Okay, I'm not hearing it now. Okay, so it's not on this table. Let's go to another table. Now let's start off with something here on this table. I do understand what they're talking about with the inability to see the text and some things on the screen. For me, I understand that. I understand it's not supposed to be a big, I mean, these things in real life are probably like that big, people. So with a screen this big, 27 inches, I think it is, it's gonna be hard to have this kind of space squunched down and then have a piece of paper that's supposed to be the size of a, bigger than a cell phone, and have it there clear. I don't know how they could have got around that. Maybe just not have it, because people are going to complain about that kind of stuff. It doesn't bother me because I'm not trying to read it. Okay, so with that being said, let me go to the next table. Let me finish this game off real quick. I'm gonna keep. I think there's just a couple of them that are doing this. I'll show you. Cause it drove me crazy and I just couldn't deal with it. So I really hope Arcade1Up is gonna fix this. All right, so let's go. No. I don't wanna go back to that. All right, here we go. Let's see if it's in, I think it may be in Roadshow. Let's try. Let's try Roadshow. Yeah. This is the first one that I started hearing a noise. So listen.
Time to go to work. Let's fire that thing up.
Watch. That bum. That noise? What is that from, Arcade1Up? Is it a solenoid mid-firing in the game? It's very annoying because it's so loud that you can barely hear what the game is doing, what the characters and they're saying. And I don't get that. It's only in a couple tables. All right, so watch. It serves no purpose. At first, I thought this is a construction game, and because it's supposed to be construction, that's what they're supposed to be. The noise is from, but that's not the key. It's in a bunch of games. I'm gonna let the ball go down. Do you hear it? Bumper, 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 bumper. You hear that? What is that noise supposed to be? Alright, so I'm gonna show you the same noise on another table. Alright, I think it's on Hurricane as well. And it drove me absolutely nuts. I'll try this again. Yeah, you hear it? Let's see. Hear that? Boom, 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 boom. What is that noise? What is that damn noise? That's driving me up the wall. I can't play the games with that banging. That banging has to go. It has to go. That's ridiculous to me. Arcade1Up, that shit needs to go. What is it? I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what else is in. I think it may be in. Oh, here's something else. I'm not sure if it's me or if this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, here's something. Now, I was hoping I was gonna really like the one called The Getaway, but this is something I'm noticing. I noticed playing this that when I pull the plunger back, the ball launches. See? I didn't even hit the ball. What's going on? How is it shooting when I go backwards? Is that intentional? You know, and also this is supposed to be created after a real machine. Do they have real balls and real machines? And in this real table, does it have a red ball? How is that possible? You know, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so it looks like that no. Okay, I think it may be in Junkyard too. Let me see if it's in Junkyard with that noise. So far it's on 2 tables with that boom, 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 boom. It won't stop. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is something else that's pissing me off. As you can see, Junkyard freezes for me. See? Junkyard won't start. And I have to do this like 3 or 4 times for this to start. See? Nothing. I'm trying to hit the ball, free to play. Don't know what's going on. This happens to me multiple times. Okay, so I exit. I restart game. It's like I have to go through some shit on the screen before it'll give me the ability to play it. Yeah, see? Now it's working. I have to let it go through a couple scenes before it lets me get the ball. Let's see if this one makes a noise. Okay, so this one's not making that bumping noise. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so that's that. So again, we have two of the pinballs that are making bizarre noise. I don't understand that. So that's the first complaint, the getaway. For some reason, the plunger, when you pull back, it shoots the ball. But I've never seen a pinball machine do that. It pulls back and then it shoots, and then you let it go, and it does nothing when you let it go because the ball's already in the field. Is that normal? If you guys know something I don't know, please comment down below, because I'm lost with that. Also, where's the red ball? Does the real pinball machine to get away have a red ball that pops up out of nowhere? I don't get it. I was under the impression that Attack from Mars was intended to be more realistic, which brings me to another point after I'm done the gripes. Okay, so also you go to Roadshow. What's the deal with the freaking noise, people? That's driving me insane. I can't deal with the bang, 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 bang on Hurricane and Roadshow. I have to turn the volume from the haptics all the way down. And honestly, it does take away from my enjoyment. I want to hear the haptics as I play. I want to hear some background sounds and noises. I enjoy it, but I can't stand boom, 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 for no reason to the entire games. Arcade1Up. What is the deal with that? Okay, now a lot of people are fussing over this white water. I haven't seen these issues, people. I have not seen the issues with white water. Only issue that I've really seen with white water is if I literally stop the ball in play. So if I put the ball on a flipper and don't move it, which, yes, you do that sometimes, but for me, you don't do it for long periods of time. So to see it bounce around, sometimes, not all the times, you have to just sit there and let it hold. I wouldn't be surprised if that ghost bouncing is connected to the random bang, bang, bang on the Roadshow and Hurricane. I wouldn't be, again, I won't say I'm sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is all tied in together, because it's bang, bang, bang. It is definitely haptic noise, because you go to the menu and you got to get rid of the bang, bang, bang. You gotta turn down the physics volume. So that's the physics volume, is the volume you hear when the ball bounces and bangs up against stuff. Okay, so that needs to be fixed. The next thing that needs to be fixed, see how you can reset the defaults? Okay, Arcade1Up, here's my issue. I'm playing this system to have fun, okay? Why are the high scores so damn high? You know, I've been playing this for over a week. I'm not gonna get 900 million freaking points. I'm not gonna get 1.2 billion points. I'm not getting 500 million points. I mean, okay, this is supposed to be for fun, not a job. You know, I understand this is supposed to be a replica, but Lord have mercy. 500 million? Granted, this game gives big scores. I think I got like 90 million or something crazy and didn't even touch the boards, right? I think I got 100 million one time on the board, didn't even get on the board. To me, that's ridiculous. Look, the fun of playing home arcade is to see you and your friends and your family compete on the scoreboard. Not compete against someone named TEX or XAQ or PML. Who the hell are those people? Who is Ted? Why does Ted have 1.2 billion points? Stop it, Arcade1Up. That's stupid and ridiculous. That shit needs to change. I want to be able to, if not reach these scores by average people, I don't want you to have to come to my house and be a pinball master to put your name on the board. I'm thinking about putting a freaking board up, a whiteboard to have high scores so we can compete in the house. That's just stupid. That's stupid as hell. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, next. Okay, I understand that this has the real life physics. I understand that. Okay? I understand. I understand that these pinball tables are created after the original arcade pinball machines. I understand that. I do understand that. But, here's the but. Damn it, this shit is hard. I enjoy myself playing Marvel. I am frustrated playing this. I am absolutely frustrated. You know, I don't know what it is between the difference between this and Marvel, but I suck massively. I don't even know how I got that 90 million on one of those tables the other day. I don't even know how I did it because I suck. I suck. It is extremely difficult to play these pinball tables, and for me, it's borderline not fun. It's on like expert level. I don't need to play on expert level. I don't play any game on expert level except Street Fighter, and that's because I don't mind getting my ass handed to me by the computer. Okay? But in everything else I play, I want to put it on no more than medium. You know, I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have my ass handed to me in the pinball machine in my house. It's not fun. It's not fun. I played plenty of pinball machines in my lifetime. I used to work at a timeout in Maryland, okay, for many years. I played many pinball machines, real ones. They're not this damn hard. They're not this hard. It's ridiculous. Pinball machines in real life are not this. I'm gonna drop the F-bomb. Fucking hard, people. They are not this fucking hard. I don't care what anyone says online. They say, well, you gotta look online and watch some YouTube videos and get some tips and tricks. Bullshit. When I was growing up as a kid, we didn't have tips and tricks. We went to the arcade, threw some corners in the machines, and played. Don't give me the line. It's made after the original pinball machine because they're not this hard. They're just not this fucking hard. Now, another thing, the ball moves lightning speed. Okay, in reality, the balls don't move that fast. The balls don't move that damn fast. It's a physical, heavy metal ball that moves around a physical table. It does not move that damn lightning fast. Sometimes I can go through 3 pulls and each pull goes right down the gutter because I can't hit the ball fast enough. That's not fun. I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. All right, let's get into the pluses about this machine. Okay. A lot of people were, again, complaining about the graphics. Me, I think the graphics look nice. I enjoy the way the pinball tables look. I really love the fact the ball looks amazing. I like everything about the visuals, the visual quality of the pinball tables and the balls. Okay? For the most part, the sound effects are great. I don't mind that the official haptic feedback is not banging on my hand. I think people are going out of control with that online. Did you ever play a pinball machine in real life? You don't feel the machine rocking you when you hit the ball or the ball hits something. It's a slight bang hit up against something, okay? And that's what it's supposed to be. If I want a subwoofer pushing my hands off of stuff, you know, that's just out of control. I think people want too much. I think people expect haptics to be like a sledgehammer up against your hands. It's not supposed to be that way. Go to an arcade or a bar somewhere and play a real pinball machine and see it's not as hard as you think it is. Okay, it's a slight bump. It's not a bang. Okay. So I don't mind the physical haptics of the pinball machine. It feels good to me. I like it. I'm not gonna put it here and then have it banging up against my hand when I'm playing the pinball table. So I think that's nice. I still like the background, the DMD. To me that looks good. Sound effects. This thing, you can blast it. The sound effects are amazing. The background sound, they did a great job with that. Zen and Williams are doing a great job. Unlike the competition, even though these tables are legit tables, because they always say we're ad games. Well, these tables are boring as fuck because they're real old school tables. Oh, guess what? These tables are real and they're not boring as hell. They still have some multimedia type aspects to them. They're talking. Again, I worked in the arcade. Pinball machines talk a lot. Okay? I don't want a pinball machine that just beeps and blurps every 5 seconds. These machines have a lot of video stuff going on, great sound, just great. So I absolutely adore the pick of the tables. I love it if you put the table in like a track mode. Talks about similar drugs, which is pretty hilarious. I enjoy it. Okay, it's good stuff. So I'm happy. Look at that score. 7.5 billion points, people. Well, who's getting 7 million points? Who? Not me. I'm not gonna ever achieve that score. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it, Arcade1Up. Give me the ability to fix that shit. Okay, so let's wrap this video up. Here are the things they need to fix to make me happy. Number 1, give us the opportunity to reset the high scores. If not reset them, put them at a normal level so the average home user can achieve a score on a top 10 list. Number 2, something needs to be done about the banging. The banging is not cool. It's not part of the game. Fix it. Because it's annoying. I should not have to turn the physics volume to nothing to get rid of the banging on 2 tables. Okay? Number 3. Yes, the ghost bouncing, I do see it. It needs to be fixed. On white water, I haven't seen it yet, but I've been told the ball will move around and jump frames. I haven't seen it yet. I've played it half a dozen times. I have yet to see the ball skip frames. I don't know. But those things that I just mentioned need to be fixed. I also do notice that the volume control is not as sensitive as my marble. Okay? It's not as, I think the marble, I can go up in smaller increments and down in smaller increments than the Attack from Mars. So Arcade1Up, you owe us on this one because, man, we are feeling robbed out here. We are feeling robbed. This is not cheap. This is not a cheap toy. This is not a cheap big boy toy for the fam. So with the money we invested, I got 2 of these joints. You're talking, almost, this is what $1,500. I think I paid with taxes and shipping. With taxes, You know, you're looking at what $1,300, $1,400. You're up in there. You know, that's nothing to shake a stick at. You know, I'm not gonna go to at games because I just think those tables are total shit. But I'm sticking with Arcade1Up because I like your product. I like the pinball graphics. I like the tables. I love Zen Pinball. You know, I love the size of it. Now I do notice when I put this together, I notice that it feels like my Attack from Mars at its lowest point compared to my Marvel at the lowest point. I think this is a tad taller. I don't know what the deal with that is. I didn't make sure my legs were, you know, JJKK. Like KDs are Ks and these are Js. So my legs are level. It's not shaking or moving around. It is a little taller than my Marvel, but I don't really care about that. All right, so that's gonna be the end of my review of the Attack from Mars from Arcade1Up and Zen Studios. Guys, you owe us massively on this one. I had high hopes. I came into this open-minded, but man, this is no Marvel. I don't have a Star Wars, but this is definitely not a Marvel pinball. You guys are the light and day different. These are different. They feel like this feels like at games put this shit together. No, you know, I wouldn't even go there because as shitty as those at games pinball tables are, they don't have these issues. No, this feels like this came out last. Arcade1Up. You guys gave us Attack from Mars last. That means you have more time to work on this. It shouldn't feel like this is your first one that you made and you rushed it. This was definitely rushed. It has definitely issues. You need to fix it. You have to fix it. If not, it's gonna be a major, you know, class action lawsuit because these issues are just unacceptable. They're unacceptable. You can't have the machine banging and making banging noise so you can't hear nothing else. It's unacceptable. The issues that we have need to be fixed. And I swore when I did this review, I said, you know what? I'm gonna be open-minded. I'm gonna act as if I didn't hear nothing from anyone else. And I saw issues. I did the exact same thing for my Marvel pinball machine. I acted as if I didn't hear anything, and I went into an Arcade1Up with a total open mind, and I absolutely adore my Marvel pinball machine. But this shit here, man, y'all gotta fix. All right, folks, so that's gonna be the end of my review of Attack from Mars from Arcade1Up and Zen Studios. If you guys like my view, if you dislike my review, give me a like, a thumbs up and thumbs down, whatever you want to give me. Either one of them honestly don't make a difference. Give me an up or down. Subscribe for my next videos. See what's coming next. This is Iceman out. Peace.